Welcome to Notary Public Underwriters All Things Notary channel. In this episode, we're going to teach you how to perform the verbal ceremony during a notarization. An essential element of every notarization involving a signature on a document is the verbal ceremony. Some notaries don't realize that notarizing a signature on a document is never silent. A notary public takes a document signer's acknowledgement or administers an oath or affirmation. These active verbs indicate interaction between the notary and the principal document signer. Once the notary public has identified the individual whose signature requires notarization, is assured that the required notarial act is an authorized act in the notary state, and has examined the document for any barriers to notarization, it's time to perform the part of the notarial act that requires the key interaction between the notary and the principal signer. This is known as the verbal ceremony. Remember that with an acknowledgement notarial act, the principal signer is acknowledging having signed the document willingly for its stated purposes. For a verification notarial act, the principal signer states that the contents of the documents are true. This statement is an oath if the principal adds, "So help me God." It's an affirmation if the principal omits any reference to a deity. Depending on the required notarial act indicated on the document's notarial certificate, the notary will ask, for an acknowledgement, "Do you acknowledge signing this document willingly for the purposes stated in it?" For verification involving an oath, "Do you solemnly swear that this document's contents are true, so help you God?" For a verification involving an affirmation, "Do you affirm that this document's contents are true?" Some, not all states authorize a notary public to perform a signature witnessing notarial act. Because this act requires the principal signer to simply sign the document in the notary's presence without acknowledging their signature or swearing or affirming that the document contents are true, there is no verbal ceremony required. To help you remember the verbal ceremonies you should perform, we've provided the wording of each one to keep as a reference. Save this image to your favorite device's photo app or print it out. Perform the appropriate notarial verbal ceremony every time one is required. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more notary content, and visit our website for online notary education courses, bonds, insurance, and supplies.